Well, I skated every ditch in Texas, from Houston to El Paso. And yes, I met some fine folks and a few assholes. Well, vertical is alright. And yes, I ground some curbs. I skated every piece of shit mini ramp in the suburbs, but empty pools rule. Empty pools rule. I'm from the old school. Empty pools rule. Well, they call me the trespasser, and I might be in your yard. Well, if you're gonna catch me, you have to try real hard. Well, I'll skate every pool there is till there ain't no more around. So drain your pool, you son of a bitch, 'cause I'm coming to your town. Empty pools rule. Empty pools rule. I'm from the old school. Empty pools rule.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to WazzyCircus Radio. Man, skateboarding, that was my fucking gender, dog. Was skater growing up. You know what I mean? That's just what I was. I still think my whole style is skate, man. Like, fuck you, punk. You know, like.
Yeah, it's amazing to me how similar skydiving and.
I've heard you say that.
Yeah,
I've heard you say that.
It's a learning process,
right? And
I get caught up in the learning process of skateboarding. Like I'll learn, I'll feel really, really good, and then I'll stop. I don't know why I do it, but and then
Would you stop when you get the trick, or stop?
No, just skateboarding. I'll stop for a while, and then I'll pick back up, and then
right.
I just like the learning process.
How old were you when you started?
12. Yeah. So, a friend had a board, and Sean Garrity, and he said, check this out, man, you got to check it out. So we started skating, in the street, and then we found a ramp down the road.
Yep.
Started learning, and
and
then Mom started buying, better equipment so that we could ride. Yeah, man.
Hey, all right, today's guest, Cory Thornhill, son, professional skateboarder, skydiver.
That board's old enough to drink too.
Yeah, it don't matter. This board is dope, man. I love it, yo. Yeah. I appreciate it. Not many people get their own board, bro.
No, that was pretty cool. And with smaller companies, and
yeah, and you've had 3 pro boards.
Yeah, we'll say I have 3 boards with my name on it. We'll just go with that.
Yo, fuck it, man. Yo,
I'll take it, man. I spent a lot of my life skating and hanging out with all the different people and good times, man.
Yeah, man. So today's toast to life, toast to Cory Thornhill, the green spot. This was given to us by Sam King at the last Flight Nights in Austin.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, it's Sam.
Sam's awesome.
It's pretty good, man. From a tradition dating to 1805 comes the inspiration for green spot single pot still Irish whiskey. Here's the deal, you guys. There's cursive on the back, and I didn't realize I was fucking going blind until I tried to read this for you. That's crazy, because we're getting old. Toast to that, man. Hey, toast to growing up in that time frame. Because, but this is interesting. Your dad wrote that song.
Yeah.
So your dad was a skater.
No. So the story goes, I got pretty good, and they brought me to a contest, and I got first. My parents were really excited about that. Wow, you got first. That's great. We need to push this and then make it, encourage it and stuff, because you're outside, you're exercising.
Right.
The people are cool as shit.
Did they not know how serious you were until this contest?
I wasn't serious. I was just, we're having fun, I wasn't really serious. I was just having fun. So, and I was 12, 13 years old. And then that got further and further. We started going to all these contests and stuff. And then we found a skate park. We'd go to the skate park every day,
Right, because they were rare.
Yeah.
Where was your skate park, your first park?
Dillo Pro Shop, or Dillo Skate Park. And they didn't have a skate shop in the shop. So my dad went, oh, fuck, let's put a shop in there. So my dad opened Dillo Pro Shop at the Dillo Skate Shop, or at the park. And he would sit behind the counters with all the boards and stuff, and, sell the boards. And he would sit behind the counters with his guitar and pick these songs, because he would hear all the
talk.
Yeah, And he would hear people, all the older skaters talking about, oh, empty pools, fuck everything else.
Right.
That's so he wrote that song.
So look, the skate park then, it was wood ramps and stuff. It wasn't the concrete stuff kids know today.
No,
Your
it was
skate park built, right?
Yeah, it was.
Was it in a parking
80s,
lot?
No, it was in a warehouse.
In a warehouse.
Yeah,
that's what it used to be, man. Right?
So they killed all the old skate park, like all the concrete stuff, because of legal reasons and insurance and that.
Right.
And then the backyard scene kind of picked up. Kids were building vert ramps in their backyard, and then the wooden skate parks kind of started taking off. Right. And now it's back to cement, you know.
Right. Yeah, because then like cities picked it up. You know what I mean?
Give a place for these kids to ride.
So dope, man. They're so
it's
blessed.
exercise, and it's good for you, and it's a good way to learn how to process life. You know, like just.
Deal with
try
failure.
And try again.
Dealing with failure constantly until you make it, and nobody cares but you.
You feel so fucking you're
There's
by yourself
lot.
Sometimes, you know. So.
I see what you're saying about the skydiving crossover thing.
Yeah,
but I want to go back to your pops, man. So he invested money and bought boards. He just saw the glory in this.
Yeah,
he was like, "I'm smart. I'm gonna do this."
Well, it's a hard business to do, a pro shop. So he did that for a while, and then the skate park closed down. So let's build a skate park. So he built a skate park.
Oh, wow.
And had the pro shop in it, and then and we were going to all these contests back and forth.
You guys were a skate fan.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. And I picked up a sponsor. I got on Life's a Beach clothing.
Okay.
And Bad Boy Club. They had the old
the Bad Boy dude. Yeah.
I got on that with Jeff Phillips and Bill Danforth and
Danforth.
Yeah.
I remember Bill Danforth. He wrote for Alva.
He did, but then after Alva, he went to Bad Boy Club.
As a skate shop? As a
skateboarder.
Bad Boy Club was a skate company? I thought it was a surfing company.
Kind of was. It was Life's a Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
Life's a Beach clothes and Bad Boy Club were kind of the same, but they had a skate thing. Yeah.
Man, that's dope.
They sent me all over the place too. I got to travel all over the United States and got to go to Europe and Spain, and we took trains just touring.
Just skating and making videos?
Man, so much fun.
You got any videos?
Yeah, I'm in one of the Bad Boy Club videos and a couple of other ones. I kind of unprepared, so I didn't bring any of that shit.
Well, we could probably find it. Hey,
yeah, probably.
What was your preferred? Because I know you're vert now.
I've always been vert.
Always vert.
Or mini ramp.
Yeah.
Vert, but vert's where I like vert.
So you never really fucked with street too much?
Not too much, man. When I started, street skating wasn't really. It was just now starting to evolve, and I was already.
What year were you? 12. How do we do that math?
Gosh, I was.
So you're 75, baby, right?
I was born in 74. So
74, so it'll be 84, 86, 87. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The birth of street skating. Bro.
Yeah, it's right when it all started taking off, and so I had already found what I like to do.
Right.
So for me, street skating was getting to the ramp. So it's the
thing
I had
skate
to do.
The ramp.
Yeah. So,
I would skate over there to the ramp. Yeah, so would we, dude. We'd skate for miles to get to the seller's ramp.
Where are you from?
So I grew up in Mesa. I started skating in Mesa. I was young, man.
Oh yeah.
I was younger than 10, I think.
Yeah.
When I started following my neighbor around and using his brother's board.
Yeah.
Right? And then they came from Santa Cruz. They had just moved to Mesa from Santa Cruz.
Nice. That's right in the heart of all that.
Yeah. And their dad was a pilot, and it was all about skateboarding, man. We went fucking hard. It was religion, dude.
It is.
It was fucking religion.
It still is.
It was ability. It was like you said, man. It was just you and the board. It didn't matter what was around. It was like you had to face yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're fucking because if you sucked, and there's no way to hide it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You roll up to the curb, you suck. That's all we had back in the day were curbs.
And yeah, and the way you skate, the style you skate, that all mattered too.
Yeah. That was wild, man. So vert. We got to give ode to the originals. Are they still? Is there still vert riders?
Yeah. So, there's. We have a vert ramp here in town. We went up and took it down in Dallas, put it on a big trailer, and drove it all the way down here and built it in my buddy's in his backyard. It's great scene, man. There's
Is it?
dog shit and
Perfect.
it's great.
Yeah.
Punk rock and just in a backyard, fire pit going
Fuck
and
yeah.
just skate. Just
That's
a bunch
how I
of us
grew up,
older
dude.
guys. Yeah, just skating. It's a great ramp. It's 10 foot tall and 28 foot wide.
Wow.
And it's got skate light on it, so
It's got skate light.
yeah,
That's the
beautiful.
dope. I grew up with the Masonite days. Man.
Yeah. So it's like Masonite, but it lasts forever.
Lasts longer,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So is it a steep vert? Is it steep? Like
Yeah, that's a foot of vert.
Fuck, I'd be scared to drop in on that goddamn thing.
I'm scared to drop in on that motherfucker. Every time I put, and that's some of the similarities of like, every time,
The
door,
door.
it's like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, baby, here we go,
Let's
And
see
so
though.
every
Let's
time I
see what's scarier.
Every time I put that board over the side of the coping and I'm
I think
ready to
skating.
drop in.
I think dropping in is scarier than getting out of the plane. There's nothing to hit, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing.
If you think about it, it's fucking terrifying. But you look
But if
out,
you
you're
know
so high up.
But it's a mental game too. If you know you're gonna do it, you're gonna do this, you're gonna
Right,
pull
you
it
got the
off.
skill,
and
you're
got it,
good.
You got it. It's the same kind of process.
Yeah, but then the other fucking side of the ramp is coming pretty quick.
yeah, so is the ground.
No, the ground got time. You got fucking time. All you gotta do is get off the hill and just sit there.
Yeah.
Dude, skydiving could be the hardest or the easiest thing you've ever done.
yeah,
You know what I mean? If you keep it simple, stupid, if you just get out, chill the fuck out, watch your altitude,
Pretty-
throw your parachute,
pretty easy. Dude.
grab
Yeah.
your steering and fly in a box, right?
Yeah.
Flare at the right time. It's really fucking easy. Now, if
Yeah.
you want to take it there and get technical, it can be the hardest thing on earth.
Yeah,
Skateboarding is
had-
just hard, bro. There's no
Yeah.
easy way out unless you're like, man, you catch a rock at the wrong time.
it's devil seed is what we
Devil
call it.
seed.
I hate those little things, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to get back to my dad.
Yes, let's go.
So he did the skate parks and stuff, and then we started going back and forth doing all these contests and NSA.
What city were you guys in?
Austin. I
Austin,
grew
okay.
up here. Yeah.
Okay.
And so we started going all these different places, and we started
What's NSA?
National Skateboarding Association.
Okay.
So that was Tony Hawk's dad started NSA,
Okay.
and he would run these contests, and you'd have regionals and finals and.
Sick. Like he he organized it.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Hawk.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. It was a good
Frank
thing
Hawk.
you did back in the day.
Yeah.
So my dad wanted to do Texas Amateur Skateboarding League, and he got insurance through the NSA for the Texas stuff.
Awesome.
And we ran contests, man. It was great. It was really good part of my life, like just engulfed in skateboarding. And
Oh my God.
parents were
From
really
wake up to fucking
yeah.
sleep.
My parents were all about it, and
You're 16 at the time?
I was probably from 13 to 24 or 5 or so.
You
Really
guys were
heavy,
still
man.
running
Yeah.
comps and like the whole scene was rocking?
Yeah, pretty good. Well, it got a little weird there at the end, but yeah. So I
So
was about
there's
20
an
or
end.
so.
There
yeah.
was an end. It
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
No, it doesn't. My dad passed away probably
Oh, rest in peace.
February.
Pops. Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Like it's brand new. Pops is
Mhm.
gone. I'm sorry.
But we just had a party for him.
Mm.
It was so
That dude's a staple in Texas
he was fucking
skateboarding.
So it was a party, man. It was so great. It was one of the best days of my life, and it was a funeral. So
Right.
and everybody was saying that. So that song, a punk band named Knocked Out Stiffs covered it, really in a studio and really,
Sick.
and it's a punk song. It's really good.
Oh, where we can find it? I don't know if we can play it though because we're on YouTube.
It's probably on YouTube or something.
But I mean,
don't
but
know.
like
Oh,
on
yeah,
the show,
like,
they might
yeah.
pull it off because it's theirs.
Yeah, might. But
It'll play on Spotify. You guys on Spotify?
I don't know. Josh would be saying, "Fuck that," But
Right.
he can only do however much you can do. But,
Right, right.
But anyways, he did a punk version of it, and his band showed up at the
At the party.
yeah, man.
Whoa, and they played it?
Yeah, played that song and a bunch of their other stuff, and
Wow, man.
had 13th Victim. My daughter played with her band. Hey, Harmony.
What up, Harmony?
Yeah, she did some punk stuff, and it was a great day, man.
That's dope.
Everybody would come up and tell a story about
Your dad.
yeah.
Here's
It was great stories.
Here's-
Good times.
what really touches me about this.
And
man.
this whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but
go.
but it was at a place called King Ranch And he had a warehouse, and he built a vert ramp inside,
Mm-hmm.
and then put another ramp on the side with no flat bottom, this little fold up thing, and then he's got an empty pool outside of the warehouse.
Mm.
There's a concrete spine ramp, another empty pool over here, and then there's a
Where's it?
snake run. It's in the Spicewood, Texas. It's a snake run that goes all the way down and curves down into the woods, and so he throws a party, and every year people pitch in for more concrete, and every year they build more stuff. It's amazing. So it was out there. That was the party.
I want to go to that,
it's
dude.
really
Let's go.
Cool. I'll take you.
Before I go, I want to go.
Okay.
Dude, what touches me about this story is it's all because he wanted to support his kid.
It was.
He loved you.
I got to see a lot of cool stuff and meet a lot of really cool people.
But he dedicated everything to what his kid was doing.
Yeah.
Right? Because you were skateboarding.
It was hard.
It could have been motocross.
He wasn't making a lot of money.
But he was happy.
But,
he was a motherfucker, wasn't he?
But he's a
that
cool
sounds
guy.
like...
so, rest in peace, Dad. Love you.
Yeah, that sounds like a life worth living, bro. Toast. Toast to life. Yeah. Mr. Thornhill. Man. Because here it is.
Really
his passion affected hundreds of kids.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
And a lot of them we probably had about 100, 150 people, I would think. And it was like a family reunion.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
We used to, our person, her name was Animal Mom. And I don't remember Animal Mom's name. She had a kid that she was in love with, and he skated. So she got in. And this is when we're running from fucking golf cart cops and, you know, like at the grocery stores getting kicked out by the cops and fucking at the Mormon churches
just
at night.
For fun.
You know, yeah. Well, no, we just had nowhere to skate, you know?
Yeah.
So she would organize, she was smart, man. She would ask churches to donate their parking lots on weekends. And then we would bring ramps, and everybody could skate safe and free for like a Saturday.
Yeah.
And that was our mobile skate parks. Animal Mom put that together. She's named after Animal Chin. Search for Animal Chin.
Yeah.
So she was Animal Mom, right? That's where she got her name from. And she was weird. She has some weird boyfriends and shit. She loves hanging out with us, but it was fucking awesome. Because like she helped me with my first sponsorship.
To have somebody to support you on something that a lot of people back then, you know,
we were
pariahs. Skaters,
we were pariahs,
get out of here,
dude.
And
like the jocks would throw fucking beer cans and shit at us when we were riding.
People support it now, and it's pretty cool to see. But it's something in the back of my mind is like, fuck that, it's crude, and you know, it's ours.
It's ours, yeah, right, yeah, because it was ours.
Yeah, it was.
You know, like
still is.
Yeah, man.
It's just a little harder to find, and I'm getting older.
I'm getting old too, man. That's why I kind of stick to the bowls.
Yeah.
You know, carving is good cardio, get a little grind in. Dude, I don't like falling, man.
Yeah. And
it fucking takes a long time to heal and shit.
Yeah, but once you get to a point on skating vert, the big ramps, it kind of goes slow motion. So you go up and
so big.
You know, and you're like, oh, am I going to pull this? No, I'm not. I'll just throw it away. It's time to go to
slide down, right.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to ride vert, man. I used to catch air and shit. There was a point in my life that I thought I was the best skater on the planet, and there was nothing I couldn't pull off. Dude, I was 360 kick flipping like 9 sets.
Oh, man.
I was doing handrails. I was fucking all in.
Yeah.
I was like, it was amazing, and I think I broke my fucking ankle. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of the end, dude. That was the beginning of the end.
Fuck with you.
So there was a big...
I can do a kickflip indie, probably face high. But I can't do it on the ground.
You can't? Yeah, see, dude, I could do like 360 kickflip tail grabs, impossible tail grabs,
yeah.
1 footer. So there was a big speed bump, and we put a shopping cart next to it.
Yeah,
and we were fucking all in the shopping cart. It was ridiculous.
Off
if you look at it,
bump?
Yeah, and it was like now when I walk by a big speed bump and I think about what we were doing, like how the fuck were we pulling that off? We were doing big 180s. My friends were trying to kickflip the fucking shopping cart. Like, we were fucking killing it, dude.
Yep.
And I was trying to do a 1-footer tail grab over the shopping cart, right? Almost trying to nose bonk it, pop, right? And get the tail and get my foot off. I missed the nose bonk, got the tail grab. My foot went too far forward, and I came down with my front foot in front of the board, hand still on the tail, all weight. Snap my fucking ankle. Called my mom, and I was crying. I was like, I'm hurt. I need a ride. And this is a payphone, right? I get I don't know where I got a quarter from because I had no money. I guarantee I had no money. She answers the phone. No, I didn't get a quarter. I called her collect. That's probably why she was fucking mad, right? Remember you could call collect? Like, yo, I was like, Mom, I'm hurt. She's like, get home, click.
You didn't do the trick? Like, Mom, I'm hurt. You got to
get
get
No, I didn't.
No, I don't accept.
Yo, meet me on 45th and Jackson.
The kids don't know, man.
Yeah, I didn't know, dude. I didn't know. She told me to get my ass home. So I tightened my shoe and fucking rode home on it. Yeah, dude, and I was miles away. And she I think she felt bad. I think she just got madder that I did that because it was fucked up. And I think after that, it was never really the same. Like, I got back into it, man. I remember I learned, I was really a big street dude, I guess. Front foot impossibles.
Yeah.
You know, like, then fucking Love Child came out. Do you remember that? It was real skateboards. Oh, no, it was World Industries. I think it was a World Industries video, and it was all street. Yeah. And I think that was the end of it, man. Because I was a mini ramp dude, too. I love mini ramps. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
It's the shit. You get one in the backyard, and then you can build a little clubhouse in the back underneath the side, under the, you know? It was the fucking best, man. So my kids are going to have a ramp when we get to the next spot. Yeah. Right? We're building one.
Cool.
Fuck yeah, man. It has to be part of their lives, dude. I mean,
it's a good thing. Like I said, it goes back to learning how to navigate life and never give up and
push yourself.
Yeah, push yourself, learn, and when you fail, so fucking what?
Yeah.
You know, you tried.
Get up and do it again. Dude, some of the most inspirational videos are the videos of the guy trying to stick a trick.
Yeah.
And they do it over and over and over. And it almost gets boring because it takes so many fucking tries. But that's what I'm used to.
And then
you do
they
failure.
Finally do it and they're like, ah!
Because it's so worth it. That one moment of when you roll away, it's
satisfying.
So worth
Very
it,
satisfying.
dude.
Yeah.
And there's things in life that are worth it that you're going to fail at a lot until you get it.
Yeah.
And if you never really taste that shit, if you never really fail and have to stand up and face yourself, you don't grow. Because when you take, it feels bad.
Yeah.
Eating shit sucks.
Yeah, it does.
You know, especially in a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick a trick over and over again, but then you drop in and you fucking bail on a 50-50 or something, or like, you know.
The setup trick.
And
But at the same time, it's skateboarding. It's just something we do. You know, it's something that sometimes you're gonna fall on 50-50. That's just part of it. You know?
I hated it, man. I hated being beat by kids I knew I was better than. Because I would ride with these guys.
Because and you have to give it your all on that specific day. And some days I'll drop in and go, fuck that. I'm not skating today. That's not
right.
I felt horrible. And then the next day it's like, oh, everything's clicking. This is great. You know?
Yeah, but you can't control that. Maybe you could through meditation
I haven't
or
figured
something.
out how to do it yet. So.
Dude, we would spend fucking months doing the same run in parking garages trying to get this rundown for a comp. We got a comp. We know there's a comp. You know, kickflip, lip slide, 360 kickflip. You know, I know they're going to have a box. They're going to have a box. Get your tricks down. And then for me, it'd come to comp time. Couldn't fucking land anything. It sucked so bad being out there. Just riding around in the spotlight, dude, with no tricks to do because nothing's working. It's the worst fucking feeling, man.
Yeah. Well.
Or winning, or sticking the trick, I think I lost my last comp, so that's my last memory of competition. I've won a couple. That's how I got a sponsorship, and it was the fucking greatest because everything stuck. But I don't know what happened.
Sponsorships are awesome. I was on Vans.
I was on Vans when it was California Days. DAZE.
No, back.
Yeah, way back in the day, it was California Days. Vans, when they first came out, it was California Days. Then it moved to just Vans. Yeah, okay.
But I'd get my box once a month, and it was like, this is
bearings, wheels, stickers,
shirts, all that
shirts.
stuff.
Yeah, fuck yeah, decks. You ever sell decks for your sponsor? Did they give you decks for your sponsorship?
Well, yeah, they'd give me decks to ride, and I'd get like 2 or 3 every month, and then
well, the guys would
give
sell
it to
them.
your friend.
Fuck yeah. I couldn't wait. What was his name? I had a guy I went to high school with. I couldn't wait for him to get his boards. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he always give me a board. You ever focus boards just because you were being a bitch?
If my board was really old, I'd do that. But I'm not one of those kind of guys that would just like, you know.
Right.
I'd just be like, I'm gonna go. It's time for a beer. you know, or something. Like,
Right. Well, a lot of sponsor guys would do it when they like stuck a trick.
Yeah.
They focus the board. It's over. It was like a ceremony thing.
Nah.
Yeah, it was a waste, especially to a guy like me. I was like, I could have used that board. You know what I mean?
You got to grip a new one and do all that stuff.
Yeah. But there was some glory
rough.
in it. I've seen dudes like fucking stick a big handrail finally and just like, yeah, snap, yeah. Everybody's like, fuck yeah, it's glory, dude. In the middle of the night, like 8 fucking teenagers just losing their shit.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. So, tying skydiving in. Like
well, we talked a little bit about it. All right. So like my first, after I came back, because in 2001 I jumped.
First skydive 2001.
Yeah,
Where?
And San Marcos. And
okay.
I jumped, and then I went through this ground school, and I started doing the class, and I was doing the student thing. I had 2 little babies.
Oh, that's tough, bro.
And I was at the point where I was like, well, let's put it on the credit card. Fuck it, you know. And,
yeah.
And I finally went, all right, let's just get back to work and do, you know, I got skateboarding and, you know.
Right.
So
you're still riding as a professional at this time?
Back then, yeah, I guess, yeah. Or that board's right around that era. So,
okay.
I mean, yeah, it was back. And then, so I got away from it, and then recently we were at work and talking to my buddies, and he was like, "Oh man, I want to skydive someday." I said, "Man, I almost did that, you know, back in whatever." And so we started. Let's go.
You never made it to your solo? You just did the tandem. You took the class and never went solo.
I did some solos, but you know, holding on to you, and I didn't. So back, I guess it was AFF. They had 2 guys back then. And holding on.
But you flew the parachute by yourself and shit.
Yeah. Oh,
that's more important to me.
I like that part of it, man. I feel like I don't want to say it out too loud, but I feel like I'm good under my canopy.
Good, man. Good.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Because there's a lot of people that aren't, man.
Oh my God.
Because I'll be like, all right, cool, going into a pattern, and then I'm like, where the fuck is that guy going? Don't follow that guy. You know?
Because they're coddled, man. You can't be coddled. You got to make your own decisions.
Yeah.
You can't follow fucking somebody.
No.
They don't know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows what's going on.
Nah. So, anyways.
Cool.
We got.
You did a couple. How many solos did you do back then?
9 or 10.
So that was Connie and Vic were there? Eric was there?
Connie and Vic, and there was Jeff was the guy that did the class.
Okay.
Jeff. And I think he still does. He's belly flyer. I think he still jumps out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
So then at work, we're like, let's go do it. So we went and did a tandem. I was like, well, you know.
Back to San Marcos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did a tandem, and then I was like, well, it's a long time ago. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to start from the beginning again. So I did the ground school. Did all they have like 25 fucking jumps.
You decided to fucking do it again.
Yeah.
Did your boys decide it with you?
No.
So just you.
There was a couple of people came out for some tandems, and my sister, she really wants it, and I think she'll get there if she applies herself. But she's got some scary shit going.
We're gonna watch one of those videos. We're gonna watch that video.
Yeah, I gotta find that. It's an interesting jump she had.
Yeah.
She landed in a tree.
On that jump?
No, on a different jump.
How bad can a jump
So
go?
it's kind of
spiraling. Yeah, like it just.
So she's taking a break. I keep telling her, you need to go to the tunnel and figure this shit out, and just relax. You know,
tunnel can't help you with canopy.
No, not with. Well, that was all right. Here's the story on that. So I jump, I get under canopy. She jumps, she's under canopy. And I hear it goes back to that. Don't fucking listen to anybody. They had the radios on all the students.
Oh, no, radios.
So, you know, my guy's going, all right, give me a flare. And I'm like, or turn left. And I'm like, I'm not fucking turning left. What the fuck is that? No, turn right, turn right. I'm like, no, I'm not turning. So the radios got mixed up.
Easy.
So she was hearing.
Yeah.
She was hearing
my
radio. And. Yeah, you got to use your...
Well, I tell all my students, it's going to fail or I'm going to fuck it up. Don't listen to the radio. Fly your pattern.
Yeah.
You need to get home tonight. You need to take control over your fucking destiny, dog.
So she was listening, and
don't listen to these
and by the time she figured out that I shouldn't be listening to this, she was over a tree. So.
Yo, I've watched
And shit happens. You
I've
know?
done enough radio and watched enough radio to know that the students are way better off if they just make their own decisions.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of times they'll land and be like, I heard you saying it, but I didn't think it was right.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, you're fucking right. He wasn't talking to you, right?
Yeah.
You know, it sucks.
And shit happens.
And she
you know?
landed in a tree. But she listened to the point to where she landed into a tree.
And she shouldn't have. But that's
unfortunate.
That's a learning.
Was that her last jump?
No. She jumped. She went to Lone Star.
Okay.
She jumped to Lone Star. And
Rest
it was
in peace.
perfect.
Yeah.
She did great.
Oh, she did great the whole jump, land, and everything?
Solo, jumped, did great.
The pressure was off, bro.
So maybe it was just the vibe at Lone Star or something, but she killed it there. And then
Lone Star.
And then she went back and she had she had some other things happen. She just doesn't she's got to learn to fly the body, man. So
got to learn to fly the body. I would love to get that video if you could like
I gotta find it, so if you want to do a
No, but we'll keep talking.
Cool.
Favorite skater? Who was your inspiration growing up?
I had a lot of inspiration, but on the same team, there was a lot. I looked up to the California guys a lot because they were the four, when I was a young kid, and that's when I got in. They were the big guys and stuff.
So that's Lance Mountain, Tony Hawk, Steve Caballero.
Tony Hawk, all those
guys. That's the
guys.
crew. Mike McGill, McTwist, father of McTwist.
I almost beat that dude.
Mike McGill? You competed against Mike McGill? Oh, my God.
He got first and I got third. But
sick, dude.
My last run, I dropped in and I fell on a 50-50.
No fucking shit. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Really? You fucked up a 50-50. God damn it.
And all the judges were like, man, I had you first. I had you first.
No. That's what I mean. So, you can fuck up a 50-50, man.
But I was so tired. I did a 360 varial in that run. I did a rollout revert.
360 burial?
Yeah.
So you turn your body 360 and then flip that's a kick flip.
No, so you turn
shove the board.
But you shove it 360.
60. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And then that ramp is 15 foot tall. And I did a rollout revert. So you go up on the deck. And you do a 180 and come in backwards.
Oh, so you all in? Wow, that's sick.
I don't do that shit anymore,
like man. That's crazy as fuck, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That's crazy as fuck, dude. So how do you not like almost hit flat bottom doing that shit?
So you go sideways and then bring your back wheels over the coping.
Just kind of grind, and you just kind of like
not grind in. You kind of just ollie kind of off the coping, and then you slide all the way in till you're going backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I do 50-50 fakies.
Yeah.
Fakey 50, right? You just grind across and slide in.
It's the same kind
That's
of
the
thing.
best cheat in the fucking world, man.
Yeah. But that's one of those you have to commit everything you have to.
Yeah. Did they lose their shit when you did that?
Yeah, it was great. It was like, I might win this thing.
What's the name of that contest? God damn if we could pull that shit up.
That was it was in Colorado. That was probably 5 years ago or something.
That was fucking recent.
Pretty recent, yeah. That was what is the name of that contest? I don't know. It's Colorado. It's in Columbus.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. But
that's fucking sick.
He's still
against Mike McGill. But dude, that dude's a fucking legend from back in the day. The Bones Brigade, bro.
Yeah, that's part of the.
So I have a book I just finished, and they're like a big part of like the first couple chapters, like the influence they had on me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like Bones Brigade 1 to Propaganda, Ban This, just the Powell team, Ray Barbie. Ray Barbie's run as a kid, dude. I had that shit down.
Yeah,
I memorized it. The no complies, the fakies. He's so smooth. Can we pull up? Here it is. Is that him?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Is that the run? This is the run. Can we run to the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, run to the beginning for me. I didn't get to see it.
And that was all stuff that nobody had ever seen before. You know?
Yeah, fuck no. Nobody's seen this shit.
It's like, what the fuck did he just do?
What? Yeah, dude. Fake. Look how wide the board is, right?
Yeah,
no
man.
nose.
Good stuff.
That's a mini ramp. Did you see how big that ollie was, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's so smooth with it. And it's just, look at that. It's like so effortless.
Yep.
And no comply. He's no comply king. Come on.
Yeah.
Is he not no comply king?
Definitely. I guess he invented that. I don't know.
Fuck,
I remember
man, look at him, dude. Look to the fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, for people listening, we're watching, what is it? Ray Barbie just Look up Ray Barbie highlights.
Yeah, that's good.
Young black African American skater, man. He inspired, and he was good, man.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with his race. He was just fucking good,
It's
dude.
smooth.
Yeah. Hey, if you can look up mini ramp nerd for me, Jackie. Mini ramp nerd. Oh, internet's goddamn internet. There's a tunnel instructor out of Colorado, David Prokowski. What's your fucking name? First name? Prokowski, man. Anyway, beast, dude. Mini ramp nerd, man.
Yeah,
so,
cool.
so he, mini ramp in his backyard growing up, and he is nerded out beyond. So, like, some of the coolest shit he was doing, he would, like, kickflip in and manual all the way to the other side to, like, a blunt, fakey kickflip to a manual backwards, the coping, like, manually in the flat, dude. Like,
I used to do that on mini ramps.
Really?
Just drop in a manual and then go to a blunt.
Oh, my God. That's so next level, dude. Yeah, just go straight to the blunt. Oh, my God.
That's fun.
That is death because you fuck that up, you're going back, right? Like, that is the shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What's the biggest error in your fucking arsenal?
Just the method. I
The
never
big
went
fat
I
method.
never went super big, but I could do probably 7, 8, probably
refill?
something like that. Sure, I'll take a little more.
All right. This is good green spot,
That's very
Sam
good.
King.
Thank you, Sam.
So
Sam's
delicious.
awesome too. He's given me so many pointers
Dude, guru.
because this new
Guru,
the skydiving thing is real new to me.
Yeah.
And for him to like, no, don't grab there, just grab up, up here, and just the small things
Small
that he
things.
says is badass. So
Well, that's
thanks,
how you
Sam.
know a true master. He offers you the slightest, smallest clue,
Yeah.
right? And it changes everything. He sees that small thing. Like a lot of coaches can see big things. Hey, straighten your legs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But a good coach sees the small things, man. Me and Dusty Shaw talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Like an excellent instructor can see the smallest minute thing that can change your whole fucking experience. If you have any questions about flight, hit me up, man. This is all I think about.
Well, I've never been on my back.
Let's go.
Let's
I
go.
owe you.
Let's go.
This is
It'll be
my
fun.
gift to you. Go to the tunnel. We're gonna fucking backfly. I got you, dude. The method air. Were you around with like Hasoy? Have you ever met Hasoy?
Yeah, a couple times, and he was
You've
that
met
was
him.
back in his rock star days. So there
Fucking
was like
rock star.
he is total rock star, man. So it was there was one time he showed up and they were in the tour bus or whatever, and everybody came out, and he's like, it's just a mini ramp in that skate park, so I'm not getting out. So he just hung out. So that's stuff like that. But really rock star guy, man. Really cool guy.
Fucking Rocket Air. He was the Rocket Air, and he was the Christ Air.
Yeah, Christ Air, yeah.
The
he did that in Houston, I believe, was the first time he did the
really?
Rocket Air and the Christ Air, maybe.
At a Houston skate comp.
Yeah.
So Texas had a big.
That was
scene.
it's huge.
It was
there's
like
there's a lot of old skaters and a bunch of new ones now too.
But you were saying Jeff Phillips used to almost beat Tony Hawk, or would beat?
Oh, he beat Tony Hawk. Yeah.
Really? So
It'd
Texas.
go back. Yeah, Jeff was on. Jeff was. Yeah, there you go.
There he is. All right, look at that. That's what I grew up on, people.
He's so powerful. He's such a powerful.
Holy
skateboarder.
shit.
Eggplant.
Oh, fakey.
And
You guys are dropping on those ramps. They're so fast.
hopefully he does a Phillips 66, which he invented this trick where.
Oh, the internet's bad in the studio. Phillips
Whereas-
66, what is it?
So it's like an algarial. So it's like you go up backwards and you do a 360 invert,
Uh-huh.
but you go the other way, which is hard to even. I can't even fucking think about it.
Oh, shit, no way.
Yeah.
Okay. So he go backwards?
So instead of going,
Instead of going belly side,
he would go.
yeah, he'd
and
go
fl-
front
do a
side.
Flip, and
Oh, wow.
I've tried to put myself in that position and finally went, fuck that. That's crazy.
Hey, because you get to the point where you feel like you can just do anything. You can throw your body
And know where it's
and
gonna
know
land.
where you're going to land.
Yeah.
And just as long as you got your wheels, dude,
Yeah.
you're on your feet. You have to get the grip to your feet. You're good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel on a snowboard.
Kinda.
Have you snowboarded?
Yeah.
Well,
Kind of. I So, yeah, I was like, I'm a skateboarder. I can snowboard.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah.
I got this shit. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't know you had to catch an edge.
Yeah, well, you gotta get
So I
taught.
was like, I'm going to the, I went to the top of the
you
bunny
went to the top of your first run?
No, I went to the bunny slope.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm turning, you know.
Right.
And I started.
Because you're flat. You're flat. Yeah,
I didn't know you had to have an edge going.
But did you
then
eventually get it?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I figured that out, and it was.
So how beautiful is it to have the board just connected to you?
Yeah, it's cool. But how much cooler would it be if it wasn't? I don't even know if that's possible.
No, there's guys that do it.
Yeah.
I've seen guys with bindings, weird bindings. I think they're just magnets.
Yeah.
Because they get off and they can take their foot off and do like a fucking
push and shit.
like a judo or an airwalk.
Yeah.
But then they throw their feet back on the board. Maybe I just made that up. Maybe I should keep that to myself.
You should.
I think maybe they just had their bindings open. I think they just had their bindings open. But if you had just a magnetic, if you had magnetic bindings that you could rip your foot off if you wanted to.
That'd be good.
But look, you could adjust your stance without all the screws and bolts. You could just slide your foot to the right fucking position.
Put different
and keep
magnets
rocking.
on different.
Well, I don't think you need it. You just have a plate
your
magnet.
rocket air magnets and your.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you get fucking stuck. Oh, I can't get my foot. Bow.
All right. No magnets on skateboarding.
Yeah,
let's make that
you?
clear.
Okay, fucking old school. Inner tube on the skateboard. So you can ollie higher.
Yeah,
right?
That's cheating.
Fuck yeah. We'd have an inner tube around our skateboards, put our feet in it so we could ollie more boards. Because we used to stack boards to see who's the baddest in the neighborhood at ollie, right? Like who's the bad. And then if you're a really badass, you put them on the side and slide them in the, right? And like who could ollie the more decks.
Yeah. We used to do the trampoline too. You take the wheels off of the trampoline. You could do anything. You just kickflip like 20 times and land on upside down. Oh well.
Hey, did you ever put your bolts, the front bolts on the trucks up so you could ollie higher?
Yeah.
Hey, that's another cheat. They would fuck your shoes up though.
It'd kill your shoes, but hey.
Did you ever get into downhill with the gloves and shit?
Yeah, so I've got some slalom. I've got a slalom board. So my buddy Lou, he's one of the champions in the world. I think he's like top 10 or top 5 or something. But he handmade me a board. He's like, you need to check out this slalom stuff with cones and going through. You need to check this out. I was like, all right, cool. I'll do it. I'll go buy some trucks. Well, fucking trucks are. The back one was $300. The front one was like $200. I'm like, God damn, I'm invested in this thing now.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you got to get good bearings because you want to go fast. You got to get big, expensive, So it was this whole thing, like it was $500 in this.
Were the wheels soft or hard for that?
They're kind of like 95.
Because the speed, they're gonna get hot.
Yeah.
So I thought they maybe be harder as they heat up.
It depends on
slide.
the person.
Yeah.
I didn't do slides or anything. I just do the cones. I like the.
That fast. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Can we look up slalom skateboarding? We can't look that shit up. That is
Internet's
nutty.
Not doing very good.
No.
But I like it. It's fun. It's kind of retired skateboarding kind of thing.
Kind of like the style and accuracy in skydiving is kind of retired. My most fun on a skateboard is longboarding through Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
It is the shit. Just longboarding, and if you have hills,
just chill. It's kind of just surfing through the concrete jungle,
dude.
man.
Big old wheels, dude. Just fucking mobbing. Yeah, man. What's the biggest ramp you've ever ridden?
That Colorado, and that's I want to say 15. I think it's 15 foot. Then we had one in. Oh man, that's in Austin.
That's fucking dope, dude. Hey, the problem with that is the transition's so fast. There's no brake. There's no flat bottom. I was telling him, Jackie, before you got here, I was like,
so that thing,
full pipes are fast, bro.
So that thing is in Austin. I can't say where it's at when we're off.
Okay,
yeah. But it's so you go in. It's a square box that you walk in. You go in there at night, and you go in with batteries and an inverter and a light string. You walk all the way down this box culvert. Water's up to your ankles. You walk in, and then it starts to go into a circle, and it gets into this thing. And you get back to this one spot where somebody had put hooks on the roof, and you get your stick and you hang your string lights on the roof.
Gangsta shit.
Oh, that's awesome. And then it's got a little trickle of water that runs down it 24/7 all year long. So skaters went in there with a couple of bags of concrete, and they put it and made a dam. right?
Uh-huh.
They put a PVC pipe on that dam with a little lever.
Oh, sick.
So what you do is you go when you get there and you turn the lever and you dry up the water and you skate.
That's
and the water comes. The water
awesome.
comes, and when it starts going over the top, it's
You
time to
gotta
go.
Right. Yeah, turn it back on, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Yeah, but
And
it's
the city
kind of
hasn't. Nobody's discovered it because it's not.
It's so far. It's like a mile back into that tunnel, man. You got to walk with flashlights and.
Okay.
It's
Who
for
the
real.
fuck
I
discovered
know
that shit?
I know. I don't know who did, but
Because that's
I'm glad
fucked
I know
up.
how to do it. Yeah.
Because that's some fucked up, dark, creepy walking shit.
Yeah.
To get to the point to realize, hey, we can skate back here. What were
Yeah.
you doing, dude? What the fuck are
I
you
was-
doing in the tube? Not you, the guy that
Oh, yeah,
discovered
I
it.
know.
What drew you?
I'm glad he was. I
Miles,
know.
Miles.
I know, man. But I'm
And-
glad he found it because
Well,
it's fun.
And here's another story.
And it's not any trick that you do or anything. It's just being able to know that I know how to get back here and ride this thing.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Nobody knows where it's at, and it's a really
That's
really,
fucking
really
gnarly.
Cool thing. Yeah, it's fun.
Has anybody gone all the way around?
Oh yeah, they did that, and
I think I've seen it.
I think they did it late '70s.
Sick.
What was his name? I don't know. I forget his name right now at the moment, but
Fucking legend,
master
baby.
of disaster. Yeah, he put
Fucking
mattresses
legend.
in the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and they had a ramp, and he would fall to the mattress, and he
Yeah, and they
finally
just went for
went
it.
around. Yeah, but yeah, there's people doing
Dude,
it.
those transitions are so tight. It's
Mhm.
like you gotta go. There's no bailing, man. And if you get up too high, you just fucking fall.
Yeah, there's another pipe in Amarillo that I was able to ride, and it's another secret kind of thing. But the skaters figured out that the people would check it at like 10:30 in the morning every morning. They'd drive by, they'd look down, see if there was anything happening or whatever, and just make sure everything was all right. Well, if somebody was in there, they'd call the cops, and it's a
Right.
$3,000 ticket or some bullshit.
Right.
So we figured out, okay, we'll camp over here in the desert, and we'll wake up like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we'll drive. Everybody wear black, and we'd drive over and park our cars, and we'd hike in, and then we had a rope ladder, and you put your rope ladder in over the side and jump the fence, and we'd get in there. And they also figured out that like the hairs on my arm are standing up.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
such
yeah.
a
Sounds
crazy-
dope.
But it's 22 foot around, or diameter.
Oh shit.
It's huge. That one's like 15,
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Yeah.
It's huge. And the Corps of Engineers built it, so it's perfect.
Right.
And it's a pipe that's 22 foot big like this, and it drops straight down, and then it turns,
Right.
and then it goes for 1,000 feet and empties out into the river like that. So you get up here and you skate around in this weird spot up here. You're just going back and forth, man.
It's like 1,000 foot.
Yeah, and it's just
like a
whoa,
snake
and
run.
You're
of
not
fucking
doing anything.
huge.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're just riding back and forth, man, and just having the best time of your life.
Dude.
And in there's everybody that's been there carves their name in the side. It says Tony Hawk and all the big names up in there,
Sick.
Salba and all. And so my name's in there.
Yeah, like, yeah, your name's in there. That's fucking
But
dope, dude.
that's a magical place, man. That changed my life, skating that place. But just being able to know how to get there and do it, and then we would leave before the guy. We'd get out like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then the guy we're like, hey, But they also figured out that the moon would shine in the hole this way, and the sun would rise on this hole in January.
Oh, sick.
So
You
it
have
would give
light.
us, yeah.
Oh, that's magic,
beautiful, man.
dude.
Yeah.
There's got to be
Beautiful.
video of that somewhere. Look
There's
at that
some-
fucking
there's
fat
some-
ass hand plant right there.
Yeah, that's my buddy's backyard.
That's one here in
Isaac.
Austin.
Shout out Isaac. Yeah, in Austin, right off the airport, pretty
Well,
close
pull
to
it
here.
up. Pull it up so we can see it. Yeah, we're all looking at it. She's like looking at it too. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
dope, dude.
Good old invert.
So you're like, you call it an invert, not a hand plant? What's the difference between a hand plant and an invert?
Inverts. I would say a hand plant would. I'd say the same. I guess.
Well, the invert, you kind of pause. Hand plant, you're just kind of going by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, but
So you use the momentum to get up to that, right? You're not physically holding your weight. You're just pausing.
Yeah, so you're going up, and you just I've done it my whole life, man. So
Right,
you just know
right.
where everything's going, and boom.
Man,
all right,
I've done a couple. I was really into them for a while, and at school I was showing somebody, we had some sticks, and I was showing somebody how to hand plant on the ground, right? And I went up, and I put it on my feet, and I looked at my feet, and I looked at the ground, and bow, I hit the ground. Got a concussion. Fucking skateboarder.
Yeah, I love it, and I've been taking a break here lately. I've gotten some new things at work that are happening and stuff, and it's skydiving.
Yeah.
But it's a lot cheaper now that I have my A license.
Yeah, you have your own gear yet?
No, that's the next step.
That's
I'm still renting. So
you paid all the way through 25 there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And each jump was how much?
Like 200 and something. Fuck. Yeah, it hurt. So what I did, I was like, all right, every payday, I'm going to jump. So
it's genius.
It took a long time, but
as a DZO, it's genius.
Oh, yeah.
It's genius.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I really like it.
It's fun. You're there.
I like the people.
You're hooked, yeah.
It's like.
So now it's just rental?
Yeah, I'm renting right now.
Because you have to have a coach with you in all 25 jumps before, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just go fuck around by yourself?
You have to, they give you like, you have to do, leg turns this time, and we're going to do side swipes. And
but there's shit to do. There's always shit to do. There's always shit to learn. It's a good program.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you did. Yeah, when you're in a fight night.
That reminds me. Nate says hi.
Which Nate?
Nate from San Marcos.
Oh, I fucking love him.
He's
Epsilon.
He taught me a lot.
Well, he's a beast.
He's a badass.
That dude's badass, man.
And what I learned a lot about him is just his zen and and like breathe. All right, fucking breathe right now. You need to fucking breathe like this,
Yeah.
And just calming me down before we
guru,
do all
like
that shit.
next level good.
Yeah.
Not just a good flyer. Next, like human level good.
He's awesome.
Have you seen his real estate signs?
No.
All right, so he's a real estate agent in San Marcos, I bet. Somewhere around there, right? He's getting out of the plane with a sold sign.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's getting out of the otter that says sold. Yeah, that's his, what in front of people's houses, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, right on.
Huh.
Hey, Mr. Thornhill, fucking cheers, dude, for one.
Yeah, cheers.
Let's get to that story.
All right.
I wish we could pull up.
I've got one.
This one right here. Fuck it. Before we get to that, I want to talk about your sister's jump. We don't have the video, but we're going to talk about that.
I could probably find it.
All right.
Pretty fast.
So look for it and then see if we can get to her and we'll get it up. But
it was an interesting jump, to say the least. And that's one of the ones that scared her. And I go to the tunnel and.
Right.
So before we do that, I had a jump that I jumped out, and it was like my second one, or my second release. And Nate released, and I couldn't get steady, man.
Right.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know. I couldn't get steady, and it scared the shit out of me because I couldn't get steady. And I was trying, but the thing is, you don't have to try. Really.
Yeah, that's what it was. You were trying too fucking hard.
Trying too fucking hard.
You were fucking it up, man.
So I went, you know what? I'm going to the tunnel, and that's when I met you.
Okay.
And Dustin, all that.
Dusty, yeah. So you flew with me. Your first time or second time?
No, I was with second time, I think.
Okay.
But you coached me, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
What'd you get out of that?
I learned a lot from your coaching.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. Yeah. That was where I was trying to. I told myself, well, I've got to figure this out because I like it a whole lot. So I learned how to get steady and fly my body, And
right. Did they have you close your eyes and all that shit?
No, you were rough on me though.
Yeah.
You're like, hey motherfucker,
Yeah. Chill.
Going, holy shit. Yeah. It was the first time I met you too. You're a bit much when I first met you. I was like, holy shit, man, this guy's.
But I know the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, you do. You know what you're talking about, man. So
I'm here to help, dude. I'm here to help.
Thanks.
People gotta listen, man.
Yeah.
People don't be fucking listening.
Yeah. So, and that's with Sam too. Sam gives me so many little pointers at flight nights. He's like,
Sam King.
We'll be flying. He's like,
yeah, quiet,
just take a breath, and
Zen,
he'll close your legs a little bit, and he's giving me all these little pointers and stuff that's helping a lot. So let's see if I can find this.
Dude, you are so fucking lucky and blessed to be able to fly on a team with somebody like that cares and that will coach you and that cares about you being successful, right? He'll look at you and
cool
give you his focus. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's me, dude. When I was 12 years old, I think.
I had a moment like that with him, too.
Yeah.
I did, dude. This is a picture.
But after...
Can we zoom on that? No problem.
Yeah,
so this is a picture
that's
of Cory and Tony Hawk, man.
That's a long-lost photo.
So, no
but
shit.
later, we became good friends with his dad. And I skated with Tony many times, just back and forth.
So, dude, we were at the Sellers ramp. For us in Arizona, in East Mesa, there's this rich kid, and his dad built them this beautiful ramp. It was a fucking huge monster ramp. I had seen Christian Hosoi do big shit. Kevin Staub was there.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking amazing. And Tony Hawk was there training and, like, staying in the house at the Sellers house.
Yeah.
And in the driveway, they had a big-ass launch ramp. And I was launch ramp king. That was my niche, dude.
So
I could fucking throw anything off that thing.
Yeah.
Dude, like anything you imagine, like 360 fucking whatevers, right?
Right.
So Tony's there. And like, this is my fuck, because I've always been like the one little black kid, poor kid that could fucking shred, right? And I just want to show him that I could fucking shred too, even though my shit's raggedy. And like, I hit that ramp with all my might, and I threw like a 360 judo.
Oh, yeah.
Right? 360, 1 foot off the front, right? Like fucking, like, Caballero style, right? And I didn't fucking land it. And when I was in the air rotating, I heard him go, stick that. Like, he saw what I was doing, and I fucking bailed. And he's like, next time. And like, he went on with his life. And that was my one moment where I could have impressed Tony Hawk. I could have impressed Tony Hawk, and I failed, bro. That's lived with me forever, man. I've never really gotten over the fact that I fucking failed in front of my idol, man.
Yeah.
On something I've done a bunch of times, dude.
He's a cool cat.
Yeah, he was dope. Later that day, he tried to pull some crazy shit on the ramp, and he hit flat bottom and got a concussion and fucking laid there. And I remember watching him hit so hard, man, and just lay there and take it. And he got back up and he kept skating.
Oh, I found it.
Which video? Sis? Let's go big. All right, so is that an iPhone? Can we airdrop it?
I think I can.
Try to airdrop it to the Mac. This is a teachable moment, man. This is our Friday freak out for this show.
Yeah, this is
a moment, man. And what I mean, I've seen bad jumps, bro. This isn't the worst jump in the world I've seen.
No, she
pulled
her
it
canopy.
Off. Right. But
I love you, Amy, and I hope you get back to this.
I love you too, Amy.
I think it's good for you, and I know you can do it. So let's go to the tunnel and fly around.
What got me was her explanation didn't match up with what had happened, and that bothered me.
Oh, here we go. I can send it to your phone, I guess. Oh no, it's 25 megabytes.
Well, you probably airdrop it to me. This video is worth watching, you guys.
Yeah, it really is. It's
free. Hey, because this is a skydiving podcast at the root.
It won't let me text it.
You can't airdrop it?
It won't let me.
Damn, there it is. I wonder if we can get camera 3 to zoom in on it and like fucking try.
That's good. Well, if you set it, maybe still.
Yeah, we can try. So what happens is, if I remember correctly, which I think I do, it's a leg issue. Her legs are wobbly. Everything she does, her legs are a little bit wobbly, and she ends up flopping to her back as she pulls and spinning
right as she
out of control into the clouds.
Head down
on her back as she deploys with her legs still flopping. And when she came to me, she told me that...
I don't know if you can... Let's see.
It's not going to happen.
It's probably not going to happen.
Here she comes. That's that.
All right, let's see if we can do this.
We're trying to manipulate the studio, y'all. Look. Oh, shit. It's coming.
Okay, wait.
Hold on. If you put it on the cup. Oh, no, he got it right there. She's killing it.
I got to go to the beginning because it's good.
Friday freak out, WazzyCircus style, son.
Yeah.
Anything goes, man. We're just trying to get shit on. Mom, can you get any closer?
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
All right, we might do this shit, son. Camera 3. Camera 3, hit play, Cory.
I don't know if I can. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
It gets wrapped up. It's
Oh,
pretty nuts.
shit. I remember this now. She came to me like, I just need to relax. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Hey, tap it one more time so that the borders go away. All right, exit.
Yep.
That's an okay exit. I've seen way worse exits. Yeah, she does good, man. When she flies with me in the tunnel, she's heads up, you guys.
Yeah.
This is a sky fucked, man.
It's a brain
Look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. You're above God's earth. Now her legs are bent. Look, but she's killing the skydive right now.
She's doing pretty good.
Her legs are scaring me, concerning me right now. See how they're not in. Oh shit, they're getting more bent.
But watch her arm drop when she goes to the pool.
Watch her. It's her legs first, bro. Watch. Look at her legs. It's her legs first, Cory. We did this. Me and her did it. Her arm does drop, but her legs. You guys, you got to have discipline in your legs. It kind of holds you up. Like he's trying to stay with her, and it's hard. Oh, fuck you, man. Woo! So what happens is, you guys, her legs go flop. She goes to reach. She goes directly head down into the clouds. I'm sorry for screaming in the mic.
I think it's got a slow-mo of it, too.
Look, here we go. She waves.
Yeah,
oh,
leg. You're right.
It's the legs, bro. But it's an aggressive pull. It's an aggressive pull. God, we got to see that again. So if you guys never fly with me in the tunnel, okay? If you never fly with me in the tunnel, just know the thing that I would teach you is to slow down your deployment. Take your time. Go into Zen mode. Fucking look around at God's earth, bro. Look at that. Upside down, dog. Oh.
I love you, Amy.
Amy. And you know what it was? You were just trying really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Right?
It is.
It's not a sin, dude. It's not like you're fucking trying to show off. You guys, you're just trying so hard. And it doesn't. I think I taught her this. I'm pretty sure I taught her this. I was like, pretend there's $2 in your back pocket for me. Right? Just $2, man. Hand me the $2.
Yeah.
I think a handkerchief. I don't know, a tissue. I said something. Hand it to me. And she's just like, bam, and hand it to me. And I was like, now show me your pool. And she's like,
Yeah.
I was like, the pool's in the same spot as your $2, right? So show me that $2. Now show me your pool.
Yeah.
Right? Like, act like your pool, you're just reaching for $2, man. It's
kind of
right
in the tunnel, I'll like kind of work a little bit like that, you know, just kind of steady it out. I don't know if that's right or not.
Because you're fighting.
I shouldn't
You're
have
fighting.
to, huh?
No.
You know,
Because
I do go slower,
mm-hmm.
and and I'll grab it, and then if I'm like turning a little bit, I'll be like, all right, no line twist today.
Right, no line twist today. So to beat line twists, it's after you grab. It's after you grab,
Yeah.
okay? Because you go back, you grab, and then everybody just pulls, man. They don't even think twice about it. As soon as their fingers feel fabric, that shit's out.
Yeah.
Right? Why'd you wave off and slow down and do all that shit if you're just going to rush, man?
Yeah.
Reach back, grab it, stop. Are you spinning? Are your legs just chill?
Yeah.
Then deploy it like a fucking sane human being. You're
Yeah.
not in a gunfight, man. Everybody deploys like a gunfight. I'm going to die right now. No, you knew the shit was coming when you got out of the plane. There's no rush, man. So what I would give all of you is wave off, stop, and make sure your friends fucking saw it.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody waves and pulls. It's like one thing. It's like waving pool is like one word. It's not even 3 words. It's waving pool.
Yeah.
It's wave. Stop. Okay, there goes Cory. Okay, there goes fucking Kanzler. Right? Good. Reach back. I'm stable. Chill the fuck out. And now, I've really developed this with a bad shoulder, bro. Torn rotator cuff because I can't rush anymore. So now that I've slowed down my pool and I get the way better openings and life is so much better in control, I can preach it now. Because if I rush, I can't get my shit. So I've got to reach back, get it, chill, stable, deploy. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And like, I watch other people deploy, and you get line twists. Here's another key. I don't know if y'all heard it before, but after you deploy, it's not over. If you let your legs go loose again, that's where line twists come from. Think about your hips, your harness, right? It's connected to your lines. If this leg think about a harness turn. You're not there yet. But a harness turn, we just twist our hips and turn the whole canopy to dive our swoops.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're on the sub 100 parachutes. Yeah, dude, I could just twist my hips and get into a spiral. Just hips, bro. No toggles, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? So
I am definitely not there.
Right,
I'm still jumping I'm on a 210.
Yeah.
So all right, when's a good time to start thinking about getting a little bit smaller of a
fucking
parachute?
Immediately. 210, is that yours? No, you're renting.
No, I'm renting it. So.
And
I want to do it slowly.
not to step on any toes, because I don't have the best relationship with them.
And all my landings have been standing up.
I'm sure, man. Dude, what do you weigh? 160?
I'm 180.
180.
Mm-hmm.
You're 180.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Fucking 170 will treat you nice.
That's about what it feels like, just from what I'm looking and stuff.
Nice.
But I should probably do like a 200 and then a 190.
No, I go 190.
190.
210's too big. 210, if you're killing it, 210's too big. It's lofty. It's fucking, you need to jump to 190 50 to 100 times to really like get it. Because like skydiving goes fast, man. You don't have to rush through this shit.
I'm not in a hurry.
100 jumps will go by fast. So just jump to 190, and after that, you're going to get that 170, and then after that, you're going to want 150 because the 150 is fast. And that's the beginning. That's the beginning of the end. That's the beginning of Vert, bro. That's the beginning of that's the beginning of leaving the coping.
Similarities, man. Yeah. It's amazing.
It is. Dude, a lot of things you said, it is. Facing yourself. Skateboarding is hard, and focusing and skydiving is hard. Now you got to go back, and it could be scary. I don't want to take away from skydiving. No, yeah, you're right. Beautiful. But, hey, once you get to 150, now you're pulling airs.
Yeah.
Okay? You get sub 100, dog, you're doing fucking Shaun White shit.
That's right.
Hey, how dope is that dude? Snowboarding and skateboarding gold medals.
Very good. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Is that not the baddest man alive ever that's done it?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, there's been a lot of badass skaters. Nobody's done both like that. No. Shaun White might be the best.
Yeah.
Nobody gives him that prop, though.
Good.
Nobody says that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that the core group is more like, let's keep it grungy, and he's more of like
corporate.
Yeah, sponsor me. And
I hear he has magnets that hook to his bolts.
No, man, he didn't do it for real.
Man, I want to come and skate and ride and fucking do all that fun shit with you, dude.
Cool.
We're probably up on an hour. How long is it? We got to wrap it up, man. I can feel it. Damn it, Cory, this can go on. All these shows can go on. All these shows can go on. You remember Bow Night?
Oh, yeah. I've got a Mike McGill Bow Night.
No fucking shit with the snake coming out of the school?
The original says extra tough on it, and they're going like $2,000 on eBay.
And they're fucking the shittiest boards I've ever do. I've got a chapter in my book talking about how bad Bow Night is. Yeah. They dissolve.
Yeah.
They dissolve like sand.
Mine still has the tail, and somebody skated it, but
right.
But it's all there, and
dude, I've got a
cool.
fucking Hosoi.
Yeah,
I've got a Hosoi. We got the Hammerheads Hosoi with the torn up grip tape.
Yeah,
fucking rails on it. And
everybody had that board,
dude. I got it at a garage sale for like $10. Fucking
that's a really good place to find stuff like that because they don't know what they have.
They have no idea.
Some old board that's been in the garage.
I
for 20
shit
years.
my pants and tried not to squeak when I spoke and asked for the price. I was like, dude.
Yeah, that's a wall hanger for sure.
So man, we're still living on, man. My kids are skating. We still do.
Yeah, my kids kind of got into it, and they're all grown. I've got 24 and a 20-year-old. And one moved to Hawaii.
Okay, good
She's
for her.
living in Hawaii on the Big Island, living the dream.
Living the dream.
What
else
house.
is she gonna do? You're her dad, dude.
It's pretty cool, man. I get to go visit every once in a while, so it's pretty cool. Dude. And my other daughter was going to school and doing the co-op, so she moved back in for a little bit. And she's my little punk rocker. So she's playing. Yeah, she's playing playing guitar now and stuff.
Do you have a ramp in your backyard still?
I did for a long time. We built a ramp back there like 2014, 15, 16. And there was a tree growing in the middle of my yard. So I was like, fuck it. Let's put the tree in the middle of the ramp. So it was a ramp with a tree coming out of the transition, so you had to grind over it.
Oh, that's
sick.
sick.
That's pretty cool.
No fucking way. You got that.
But we my buddy's ramp. We took that down. We took the skate light and I donated it to build the vert ramp in his backyard.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
How much would a mini ramp, let's say 12 wide, 4 foot high, cost?
With lumber prices right now, it
Sick,
fucking sucks,
it?
man.
Yeah.
But you just gotta, and that might go down. You know, I think it's a supply demand thing, like gas. So it's, COVID and all these. Oh, let's build a shed and and all this stuff, and let's read it. So the lumber companies are like, oh, okay, cool, yeah.
So even better, where do you find a good transition? How do you draw that perfect transition for like the ramp?
So you can do a couple different ways, but a string on a nail and measure whatever transition you want, and then you got it.
But that's just that's how it is?
That's it.
That's it.
If you start doing like there was some times where people were playing with like compound curves where it would be real slow and then quick at the top.
Yeah. No, just keep it with the bowl. It's just a half pipe.
And it doesn't matter, like on vert, you could have 10 foot of vert or you could have half a foot of vert, and it's the same. It doesn't matter. It's all about the transition.
Because without the speed,
once you get to
the vert, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just...
You're just doing airs under the coping.
That's right. That's right.
Awesome, man. So let's get to the book.
Okay,
dude.
yeah.
Thank you for coming on the show, Cory.
Dude,
this
is
fucking great, dude.
Yeah, this is a good show, I think.
God, I want to go skate, man.
Well, maybe we should. We could go out to the ranch. We can go out to my buddy's backyard. Or
let's do it.
Whatever.
I got a couple weeks, man.
Cool.
Got a couple weeks.
And then what's happening?
It's something big. Right on.
Okay, so now's the part of the story where we read a
no shit.
story.
Thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not aware of this book, but I'm gonna read a story.
Oh, this book is the shit, man.
Okay, I hope nobody saw that. I'll tell a story I witnessed from the ground. Early in the days of pterodactyl, they used a reefing line with a pin to slow down its deployment.
Have you seen the pterodactyl? Have you seen the pterodactyl?
I think I have. That's that weird looking thing.
It looks like 3 triangles together in a parachute.
Oh, so this is old school.
Yeah, this is old school, buddy.
The chute opened about halfway, releasing the pin. Releasing, and the pin opened it all the way. That pin had a line down to the risers that needed to be pulled out after the opening. If it opened, the line twist, and being a triangular canopy always did, the pin wouldn't come out. You had to twist your body around to unwind the lines in order to get the pin released.
What the fuck?
So there was a gentleman jumping at Elsinore.
Sorry.
Named new skydiver here. So I recognize that name, but I'm learning.
What's the name?
Elsinore.
Okay,
Elsinore.
yeah, California. Yeah.
Named Art Sheehan. He had very thick glasses. We watched him under canopy from the packing tables as he tried to release the pin, all the way down to 500 fucking feet.
Fuck, man.
That's not. He couldn't get the pin released, and to our amazement, he then cut away at 500 feet.
Oh, fuck.
Since he was leaning backwards trying to release the pin, when he chopped it, he went to a perfect back loop. He leveled out before dumping the reserve, as we were all taught to do. He was probably at 200 to 300 feet at that point.
Which is on the ground.
Luckily, yeah, that's right there, man. But luckily at sub-terminal speed. The reserve opened and didn't even breathe once before he was on the ground. He told us later that he got up, brushed off the dust, and thought, I hope nobody saw that. Little did he know that we all watched it. Somebody had a very early video camera with a long lens on it and videotaped the whole thing. We watched that tape over and over again, and we joked that that it was his thick glasses. He was able to visually calculate his altitude to the last inch.
Oh,
because he had glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah, you're gonna be wearing these pretty
I
soon.
know it's coming. Hey, did you get that? This canopy. I didn't know the pterodactyl worked like that.
I don't
So
understand it.
So you deploy it, and it half opens, and then you reach up and you deploy the rest. So it sounds like there's an opening section and then a flight section. So you
like
pull up the flight section,
and
it
then
slows you down,
yeah.
and then you pop the rest, and then you can fly it. And he couldn't get it done because he had line twists, so he fucking chops. 500 feet, and he does a backflip. They call it a backloop to make it sound cooler. Dude backflipped.
Which put him
dumped
in the right
reserve.
spot to put his reserve out.
So if I'm right at this time, it's probably a round reserve because they said it breathed. It didn't say deployed or inflated or the nose cells. It said it breathed. So that means the round said wagga, wagga, pow to hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still new at this. I hope they didn't see that story. Is always in my dreams where I don't deploy my parachute and I hit the ground. No, but I get up.
You
and
have that dream?
Over and over.
Oh, man.
Dude, and I get up and I just make sure nobody saw it and I walk back in the hangar.
Fuck.
Dude, it happens over and over again. I'm like, oh, shit. I like try to land a wingsuit or something and I crash in and I like
skip it or something.
Nobody
like,
saw it. No, I had a vision, dude. I saw it where like, it's stupid. But you swoop in and then you flare vertically and you slide on your feet. You ski it in.
Don't do
and
that.
And the wings, like, and you break and you can, like, stand it up and shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I had that dream a lot. And sometimes I fuck that up and then I just look around and I brush myself off.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yo, I really had that fear back in my first drop zone. My old boss would I was scared of him. I loved him. I feared him, though, because he was hardcore. And he was like, hey, you fuck this video up, don't land here. We'll send your shit. Don't come back to the drop zone. Yeah, he's like, you ever land off with a fucking tandem? You fucking leave.
Oh,
you
really?
fucking walk away. You don't land off with a tandem. What the fuck? Dude, it was, but right or wrong, guess who never, ever, ever fucked around and landed off or did anything stupid and always got the shot? Like, he was just training me, right? Man. But yeah, I was fucking terrified of that dude and him seeing me fuck up. So in my dreams, I would like die and get up and make sure Jack didn't see me. I would hit the ground and be like, did Jack see that shit? I just died.
Dude.
I hope Jack didn't see that shit. He's going to yell at me.
Fuck.
I was scared of him to yell at me for dying.
Don't fucking die.
Don't fucking die right now, Waz. We got to get the plane off the ground. Planes on the ground don't make no money. Get up. Don't be dying.
Oh, shit.
We got to turn a load. You ever think about working in this sport?
Kind of. I like my job, and it's
Can we
a
say what that
career.
is yet? I've
Yeah,
asked like
you
12
have.
and
You have.
you're like,
We
wait
go
a
somewhere.
minute. Yeah.
So I am a party chief.
Oh, you're not a cop?
No.
I thought he was a cop this whole
No,
fucking
really?
time.
Real fuck.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I have cop friends. I'm just kidding.
I do too. No, I'm a party chief at and a drone pilot for a land surveying company.
Oh, sick.
So I fly LiDAR and
Wow, LiDAR. You fly LiDAR?
Yeah, a lot.
What are you looking for LiDAR with?
So we're not looking for anything, and that's kind of where it got big. Was that, we're looking for Egypt stuff down in South America.
Yeah. That's what they found in Brazil and all those in the Amazon.
So I work for engineers. So basically, let's say you have 700 acres, and you want to know where all the water's going. Well, we could go out there with our older stuff, and we can spend 3 weeks or 4 weeks doing it.
What would your two?
Or I could go in for an hour.
Oh, you had your two wires that you would walk around and see if they touched.
Oh, I've got some of those. Those work.
Do they fucking work? Is that real?
Work. Yeah,
that's not like some
totally
bullshit.
Works. No, it totally works.
So if you stand over water, the things touch.
Yes.
No fucking.
I have some in my truck right now out in the parking lot.
That's dope. Dude. You can find a well that way.
Yeah.
How deep? How deep do they work?
I don't know, but
You've tested it.
Oh yes, and walking up to like a fire hydrant and it works for me.
What are they made out of?
It's just a piece of metal.
What kind of metal?
It's just a steel. It's
Fuck
just
that.
A steel. That's
so
what
I can
saying.
take 2 camping stakes for my tent and walk around and find water.
That's
You're full of shit, Thornhill.
I might be, but it works for me, man. Because we'll find water lines that way. Like
really?
There's water lines right here. That's tight right here.
With just 2 pieces of metal.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
So if somebody knows something more about it, I haven't really researched it.
So, but the LiDAR mapping shows the underground wells.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's on our drone, and we it's really high tech. So we're connecting that drone to our survey equipment, so it's really really accurate. And we'll fly LiDAR, and it's basically it shoots a bunch of lasers, hits the ground,
and it
or
bounces
trees,
back, and it goes through.
And
how deep in underground?
So pretty good. In trees, it'll go all the way to the ground.
Right.
When it's really like fuzzy grass and stuff, it doesn't do so good.
Okay.
But what it does is it'll shoot down, and then you can, in the program, the post, when you're processing it, you can say, well, let's take all the trees away and see what it looks like. Okay, well, that's all the grass. And then in the program, it'll tell you, this is the lowest shot. This is the lowest shot near it. And it'll do like the whole 7/8. Well, let's take all the grass away too.
Wow.
And it'll show where all the water is and stuff and how it flows.
Are you using DJI drones?
Yeah, I have a DJI.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah, M600.
They're the fucking they're Austin based, aren't they?
No, DJI is China. Yeah.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Is it a distributor Austin based? I met this dude.
Yeah, we bought it from a registered surveyor that uses them.
I met this dude in this crazy green Porsche that sells DJIs, and like he was the man for the. Yeah. But that's fucking cool, man.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's not. It's not like woo, but
no,
it's
that's
a really high
shit.
technical.
It's cutting edge and it's niche.
It's really, really technical, especially using the survey equipment with it. Nobody's doing that. Not a lot of people are using that kind of stuff. We're using a GPS head and flying the drone RTK, which is like the survey instruments going to the remote and then telling where the drone is and keeping it steady. And it's pretty high tech stuff.
Hey, dude, the LiDAR shit is dope.
Oh, that's cool. On the remote, you can go LiDAR and it'll show the actual.
It shows
lasers.
the topical fucking.
Yeah, it shows the LiDAR, like the lasers just going
That's fun, man. Just fucking kids, cool. Man. We're just growing up skaters,
are,
bro.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so glad we made it.
Yeah, and my dad was a surveyor back in the day, so
that's dope.
I picked it up, and been doing it a long time. So
again,
like
it comes back to the beginning, dude. Shout out to Pops.
It's my job title is great. It's party chief, drone pilot at Brown and Gay Engineering.
Brown and Gay.
It's great.
Oh, man.
Shout out to all those Brown and Gay employees and all the guys that I've been working with. You guys,
Brown and Gay. Stay Brown and Gay pride, man.
Yep. That's we go to the store. We go up to we have to get some equipment or something. We'll go up and we're like, who do you work for? Brown and Gay. And he started saying tan and fabulous. So now we're going, well, we need some of that and that. We're tan and fabulous, Hey, all good. So
yeah. Oh man, where do they find you? Where can they follow your skate adventures and your rock adventures? Your bug, your
pretty
VW
hidden.
bug.
I'm pretty hidden.
You on Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, I'm on the Facebook, Cory Thornhill, and Instagram, Cory Thornhill. I don't get on it a whole lot.
You don't post none of that big ramp shit?
Not a lot. I don't do a lot of posting. It's all family,
Yeah, I hear you. But
close friends. And
who's posting big ramp anything on Instagram or Facebook or
there's
TikTok?
There's some.
Give me one so I can follow.
Exactly. Vert is dead.
Exactly what I'm saying to you right now. Vert is dead. You need to do Thornhill, dude. You can blow that up.
Yeah,
dude, my kids would eat that shit up.
Yeah,
big vert shit.
It's fun, but I work a lot.
Yeah.
And I spend a lot of time at it, and
I don't post, dude. I don't post.
So
dude,
then
I leave.
I get home and I hit that chair, and I'm like, oh yeah, baby, I'll just sit right here.
Dude, we lead adventures all over the place skydiving. We don't post a fucking thing.
Yeah,
it's just
you know how it is. Yeah, that's just the way it is. You live it.
You live it. That's how we're gonna end this one, man.
It's like when you go to a concert. You go to a concert, don't video stuff.
Oh, that's fucking retarded.
Right? Live in it, man.
Like watching your kids game.
Enjoy
with your phone
it.
out
This is
shit.
not being at the show. This is not.
And
you
name one time you've ever watched that
shit
shit in your fucking life.
Yeah,
I've never gone back and watched that shit.
I don't take a picture of any. I've been to a lot of shows, but
dude. Yeah. We go to beautiful fucking places all over the world, and we ain't got our phones with us, dude. We're just recording it with our eyes.
Good for
we got to go. All right, this is the third time. WazzyCircus Radio. Keep your head on the swivel. Love y'all. Big move coming up. I'll talk about it on the next show. Patreon. Support us, man. We're trying to make shit happen. You know we're trying to make shit happen. Yo, we got jerseys. We got suits. I believe my suits are the most comfortable suit you'll ever fly. It's not the fastest suit. It's not the greatest suit, but it's fucking awesome, and no one has ever really complained. They really love the suits. Oh, hold on. The complaints. Let's see the complaints. Okay, if I measure you and then you lose a bunch of fucking weight or you gain a bunch of fucking weight, it's not, dude, come on, man. That's all I'm saying. I love you guys. I love you guys. Come see me at my new adventure, man. I'm going to blow your fucking mind. WazzyCircus Radio. We're out. Cory Thornhill in this bitch. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That was fun.
That felt good.
That felt really good, my friend.